So here we are, and today we're not doing cooking fish with Chris. Instead, we're making a jerk spiced pork sweet potato mash. You can also do this in a few different ways. You can do it with beef, and you can do it with chicken. Obviously, it won't be pork then, but you know what I mean. There's a few different ways of reusing this recipe. Below, I'm going to show you the pork one. I'm just trying to create you different ways of having nice foods when either you're cutting or you're bulking. So I'm going to start. After you've cut the sweet potato up into little pieces like this, you're going to add it all into some boiling water, which is there. Well, it hasn't boiled yet, but obviously we're going to boil it in there. You're going to have to do the water on high heat. That's very, very important, because obviously you want it to soften this. So very important it is high heat. Just put them in there nicely, and then I'm going to show you what to do with the pork in a second. Put the pork in the bowl, and I've put 7 grams of jerk paste, and no, sorry, I put 12 grams of jerk paste in here, Caribbean style, and I've also put in 7 ml of white wine vinegar, and this will just give it such a nice texture while it's cooking, as you're going to see in a minute. I also forgot to mention I'll be putting a teaspoon of flour in like that, which will do a big thing. I'll also be adding some Himalayan pink salt, just a little drizzle, and a little bit of black pepper. It'll just make it taste so much nicer. A bit of butter to cook with, good healthy fats. A lot of people get that wrong, they'll be like, don't use margarine either, and this will just nicely marinate it. I'm going to brush that around a little bit like that, just get a nice little thing. This will do the world of good. And then once we put this all over like that, much better than using vegetable oil or some shit like that. Once we've done that, we're going to add in the food. I'm just going to pour this in like this, and there we go. So that'll straighten out because we don't want any pink meat. Right, let me just put that there. Just get that in there nicely in. And there we go. Remember, you don't want this to be pink, sorry. So I'm going to pour the cabbage slaw mix into here, into a bowl like this, as you've seen here. Put that all in there, nice, let it drop in, all that goodness in there. Once I've done that, I'm going to put the remaining white wine vinegar, which is another 7 ml. I'm going to pour that in here like this, get some nice goodness in there. And I'm going to pour all this mayo in here. So, obviously I'm going to stir it through, but all this nice, beautiful mayonnaise in here, like that. Give it a nice little taste. And obviously I'm going to mix it together. I'm doing this while the other stuff cooks, you can see there. 150 ml of water. We're going to add some chicken stock mix here, just 20 grams, not much, but you'll be shocked how much it'll do. And yes, I know. And after we've done that in there, we're going to add the remaining Caribbean paste, which is about 12 grams, and this is going to create a nice sauce. We're going to add that here. And if you like me, especially with dieting or bulking even, I don't like to add in sugars at all, really, when I can avoid it. So we're just going to grab a pinch, we'll use this hand cleaner, just a pinch of sugar, as little as possible. So a pinch just means like that. Just means a tiny bit, like nothing, like 5 grams. But after you've cooked the steaks, about 5-6 minutes, 3 minutes each side, what you're going to do is you're going to take them off and put them on your chopping board. You're going to keep the pan, reserve the pan with all the juice in it, and then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of flour like this. And remember that stock I showed you earlier, that sauce we're making? We're going to add that gradually in here, and we're going to create the sauce. Just watch and learn. I've added the flour. That basically does a lot. It stops it sticking to the pan, and it's going to give it the flavour. And we're going to slowly add this in. And when I say slow, I mean very slow, because we're going to gradually put it in like that, and then we're going to stir it around, like you can see there. And it's very, very important to do it at this type of speed. It will add so I put a little bit of butter in here, and now I'm going to create some sweet mashed potatoes. I actually like this. You can use a fork. There's a lot you can do. As you've seen there, that's what my sauce looks like. It's getting a bit harder now and creamier, which is good. So I was a bit worried I fucked up on the sauce, but alas. But yeah, we're just going to go like this, bring all that in there, start mashing these up. I'm pretty sure you can do this, like anyone can do this, but yeah, easy work. And then soon, see it's all done now. We're going to get a little bit of a reaction. First, we'll start with one of these nice looking sweet potatoes. Very nice, very fresh. Just mix a little bit of this slaw with the sauce and the beef. How the flat one. Oh, it's really nice, you know. Sauce is gorgeous. Very nice.
Very nice. So let's give it a go. I'll try the mashed potato first. Very, very nice. I'll try the pork. Bit spicy for my taste.
The coleslaw makes it spicy.
But still nice. No, shocking enough, I'm actually not a fan of slaw, but that's really nice actually with that.
It goes well with it.